Welcome to A Slice with Dice, where we explore the real-life experiences of school leadership. I'm Corey Alderdice, Executive Director of the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts. I'm a seasoned school administrator of specialized programs and will share personal reflections, lessons learned, and insights from the ever-evolving world of education. Whether you're a teacher, leader, parent, or simply passionate about schools, join me as we dive into the challenges and triumphs of guiding schools and shaping our communities. Here's this week's thought. We're diving into a program that can open a world of possibilities for aspirational high school students. Quite literally. It's called the National Security Language Initiative for Youth, or NSLI. Now, if you're a high school student or perhaps an adult advocate of one, and you've ever dreamed of not just visiting another country, but truly immersing yourself in its culture and language, then NSLI is something you'll want to hear more about. So what exactly is NSLI? It's a program funded by the U.S. Department of State, designed to give American high school students the chance to learn languages that are less commonly taught here in the U.S. But these aren't just any languages. They're considered critical by the U.S. government. And we're talking about Arabic, Mandarin Chinese, Hindi, Korean, Persian, Russian, Turkish, and more. And you might be wondering, why these languages? Why not stick with something more common like Spanish, French, or German? The reasons are simple. These languages are crucial to global communication and understanding. They play key roles in international relations, business, and security, yet there's a significant shortage of Americans who can speak them fluently. Learning one of these languages sets you apart and gives you a unique skill set that's increasingly valuable in today's world. But NSLI isn't just about learning a new language or simply traveling abroad. It's about full cultural immersion. Imagine living with a host family in another country, attending local schools, and participating in the daily life of a community that's completely different from your own. You're not just visiting, you're living it. This level of immersion is where real language learning happens. Because you're not just memorizing vocabulary and grammar, you're using the language every single day. Whether you're ordering food, navigating public transportation, or having conversations with your host family, you're constantly applying what you've learned in real-life situations. And this kind of experience accelerates your language skills far beyond what you could achieve in a traditional classroom setting. But let's talk about what might be even more important: the personal growth that comes with an experience like this. Living abroad and being away from family often for the first time, especially as a teenager, is challenging. It takes you out of your comfort zone and forces you to adapt to new environments, customs, and ways of thinking. You'll learn to be more independent, more resourceful, and more confident in your abilities. And these are life skills that will serve you well no matter what path you choose in the future. One of the most remarkable things about NSLI is that it's a fully funded program. That means your travel, tuition, housing, even your activities are covered. Financial barriers won't stand in your way, which is something that makes this opportunity accessible to many more students. Now, participating in NSLI doesn't just look good on a college application, though it certainly does that. It's also a stepping stone to future career opportunities. Whether you're interested in international relations, this experience will set you apart. Colleges and employers recognize the value of what you'll gain from NSLI: proficiency in a critical language, adaptability, and a global perspective. Now, I know the idea of living abroad for an extended period of time can be daunting. It's natural to feel a bit of apprehension about being away from home in a new culture and possibly struggling with a language you don't yet fully understand. But these challenges are part of what makes the experience so valuable. And you'll have support systems in place, program staff, your host family, and your fellow participants are all there to help you navigate this journey. And if you're worried about not having any prior experience with the language, don't be. NSLI welcomes students at all proficiency levels, from beginners to advanced speakers. The most important thing is your willingness to learn and your enthusiasm for the opportunity. So how do you get started? The application process involves a bit of work, essays, transcripts, recommendations, but don't let that intimidate you. This is your chance to show who you are, what excites you, and why you're ready for this challenge. Be genuine, be thoughtful, and let your passion come through in your application. In addition to choosing language, you'll also decide if you want to be considered for the 6-week summer program or a full-year academic experience. And if those experiences are still too much, Nestle offers some online opportunities as introductory experiences to these languages. The deadlines usually fall in the fall season, typically around the start of November, so it's important to start early. Give yourself plenty of time to reflect on your experiences and craft responses that really capture your interest in the program. Remember, applying isn't just about fulfilling a requirement, it's the first step on a journey that can profoundly shape your future. As we wrap today's episode, I want to leave you with this thought. The world is vast, and there's so much more to learn beyond our own borders. Programs like Nestle open doors not just to new languages and cultures, but to new ways of thinking and understanding the world. They equip us with the tools to build bridges in a world that desperately needs them. I hope this conversation has inspired you to think about the world and your place in it a little differently. If you're even a little bit intrigued, I encourage you to explore the Nestle website, attend a webinar, talk to alumni, and seriously consider what this experience could mean for you. The opportunity to immerse yourself in another culture, learn a critical language, and grow both personally and academically is one that could shape the rest of your life. A Slice with Dice is a production of the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts. I hope today's reflection sparked some thoughts for your own journey. If you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe, share, and leave a review. Let's keep learning and leading together. Until next time, keep striving for growth and excellence. Thanks for tuning in.